ni màláìkà rẹ̀, òun ni màláìkà rẹ̀. Fájìmí ń fẹ́ Káyọ̀dé, òun ni màláìkà rẹ̀.
Hello everyone, good day my blessed subscribers. I welcome you back again. So today I bring to your view a very important spiritual tip. So a very important spiritual tip. If you are new to the channel, my name is Fajimi Fakayode. I'm a spiritual consultant and traditional herbalist, and on this channel we share different spiritual tips, different herbal tips and different spiritual lectures. So if you have not subscribed, I want you to go and subscribe so you will be part of the family and we also benefit from what we have been sharing and what we will still share in the future. So today I bring to your view this particular spiritual tips, and this is for a financial favor, whether you are having some financial challenges or maybe things are not going well. This particular, for people asking, maybe they find it really hard to perform some of the rituals we've posted earlier. So I think this one will be very simple for you, because it contains some simple ingredients, something you can find around you. So this kind of spiritual tip is not far-fetched. It's not something that will stress you out before you can do it. So it's something you can do by yourself, very simple, as you know me. So now, this spiritual tip, just like I said, is for financial favor, to make your business grow, to to make your financial life buoyant. So that's the purpose of this spiritual work. So, and I want you to watch right from the beginning to the end so that you will not make any mistake, as I'm going to be analyzing it in details. So watch it right from now to the end. Ingredients in these spiritual tips are so familiar, in a sense that are the most of things you can get even in the stores, maybe where they are selling stores, even spiritual stores, or the general stores where they are selling foodstuffs. So there are some ingredients you can get around even in just a random market. So these ingredients here are just something you will just get around. They say modern problem requires a modern solution, and that's the more reason why I bring this kind of spiritual tips to your field today, because this is a modern spiritual work. The more we explore the spirituality, the more we explore the knowledge of the metaphysical knowledge, the more we gain different spiritual and new spiritual tips. Just like I explained in my recent video that there are some growth in spirituality that with modern life, with civilization, there's some spiritual works that came into realization that we perform. So, and they are still working, not because they were not performing it during the olden days, during the times of our forebears, does not mean they are not working now. There's some growth in spirituality, and this is one of it here. So for one of the items we are using today is what we call a mustard seed. Mustard seed. So I think you are all familiar with mustard seed, and if you did not know it, you can check around yourself, maybe around your vicinity, check the stores, you will buy it there, or where they are selling spiritual stuff, we call it mustard seed. So it's something you can get all around the world. So for for people complaining about their location, so this is it, mustard seed. The mustard seed, this is how it looks like. So it normally in some religious book you might have read about it. This is how it looks like, the mustard seed. The seed used to be very smaller like this, something very smaller, just in some religious book, as read in this religious book. So for my Christian subscriber, you familiar with what I'm saying. In the Bible, they say if your faith is as small as the mustard seed, pardon me if I'm saying it wrongly. But anyway, we are going to use the mustard seed. Mustard seed. Then we will need the cinnamon. So I think everyone is familiar with the cinnamon. Actually, we are going to need the grounded one, something that has been grounded. We've grounded. I got a little from someone, so that has been grounded already. So That's the second item we are using today. Then after the cinnamon, then a coconut or even water inside the coconut, anyone you get. So, and your local soap. Those are the three items you are going to need. And then I'm going to show you in details how you are going to do it step by step so that you will not do any single mistake while preparing it. Now, the first step and the most step, you will grind this mustard seed. You will find maybe a grinding stone or even a mortar and pestle, anyone you get. You will put this seed on it, on that grinding stone, then you will be grinding it. You will grind it into powder. This mustard seed, you will grind it into powder. Gently you will grind it into powder. Then after you've grinded it, maybe like depending on the quantity of the soap you are using, assuming you are using a cup of soap, then you will use like a 4 spoon of that 4 spoonful of that mustard seed. So but if you are using enough soap, maybe for the longevity, you can use as many as like 6 spoonful of that mustard seed. You will grind it. So after grinding it as the first step, you will now put your grinding, maybe like assuming you grinded 3 spoonful of mustard seed, you will put 3 spoonful of cinnamon, of the grinded cinnamon on it, and mix it together on that grinding stone. You will mix it together, and then after mixing it very well, then you will now mix the content with the soap. You will mix everything with the soap after you've grinded your mustard seed, and then you've added the cinnamon. Then you will now mix the content with any soap, either white soap, local soap. So but if you are using the bar soap, it will be advisable you cut it into slices, just like I used to do it. You slice it so that it will be so convenient to mix everything together. But if you can get local soap, these African soaps, they are so easy to mix. But if you cannot get any local soap, you can use white soap, you can use any soap of your choice. If you have something like the liquid soap too, there's a way you mix it. You mix it with that liquid soap and be using it. Then after mixing it very well, you will add your coconut water to mix the soap, to make the soap so soft. Just little of that coconut water, you will mix it. Then the good news is you can eat from the coconut, you can throw it away, you can give it to people to eat, nothing bad will happen. So then after mixing it, then you keep it in a container, any container, either white or any container you find. You put the soap there, then you cover it. You can begin bathing with it the following day, or you can keep it for 3 days, as long as you can keep it. Then you'll be taking bath with it early in the morning, and with your prayers for financial favour, financial stability, and to get mercy from every corner where you've worked. So this is a working spiritual tips and the modern way of we're doing spirituality. So videos like this will be coming on your screen uh, next week actually. So stay tuned, subscribe, share the video with your friends and family, and like and comment so that we'll be motivated to post more. So till the next time I'll be coming to your screen, my name is Ifajimi Ifakayode once again. So thank you and remain blessed for this new week we are.